everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. ZombieFreak77 here today for a Minecraft modern house build. Last night I was goofing around with a bunch of settings and decided I would check to see if there was an optimized version for 1.14.4, and sure enough there was. So I have my shaders back. Hooray. I have the lens flare back also, hooray. And I'm also back on Flows HD. I didn't get rid of it, I just switched from the John Smith Legacy Pack because, man, was it ever hard to build stuff. So this is our house today, loosely inspired by this photo here. Very loosely, you'll be able to tell which parts are inspired and which parts aren't. But we're gonna go on a little journey here. We'll start off with the driveway. As I burp, I always burp at the beginning of my videos. God, it's just embarrassing. So we got the garage door. We have a different style of door. The garage is empty right now because nobody's home. Just makes sense, I think. Nice bushy area out front. I was going to do this part same as this with the rows of mowed lawn, but I think it looks better bushy. We do have some doors there, but that's not the main door. It goes all the way around here. A little side path, or not a path. It's a little sideway to go down and walk around there if you wanted to. As you approach the front door, there's this little place off to the side where they can come out and sit and read or have a drink or chat up with friends. Nice little place there. That's somewhat in the photo, but not really. Let's see here. Not really much to tell you that isn't plainly obvious. So let's go inside. Alright, so the main part here is the really super tall part, and it's the stairs. This way you can come through and either go into the kitchen area, the living room area, or outside. And when you're back here, again, you can go into the living area, kitchen area, or go upstairs. Not much to really show here. It took me a while to figure out how to do the stairs properly and give it some light. You can see every once in a while there's a black part that's just carpet with light underneath, a sea lantern, and up at the top we have a place to sit down. And again, you can just relax, look out. I chose the blue windows because plain's just too ordinary, just boring. And this house has blue, white, and a couple of plain ones for some sunroof. Is that what you call it? Skylight. Skylight, yeah. Let's start with the upstairs this time. We're going to start off with the main bedroom. Nothing major in here. I'm not too into decorating right now because everything has been repeated so many times that it's just getting old. But you can see the dresser, a couple of shelves. They have some photos of the family there. A little walk-in bathroom with just a toilet and a sink. And a place to go outside where they can go and yell and make fun of their neighbors. Hey, your house sucks! Yeah, I know. Your house sucks too! Well, that's because it's only half built. That's when I was working on it and I stopped because it looked too country-ish. I'll save that for when I do stuff out in the country. This is the kids' room. He's a cool kid. Or she, whatever. Has a skull on the wall. A little table for them to play with their stuff. A toy chest here. Lots of books. Books are important. It's a pretty big bed for a kid. A clock on the wall, and yeah, that's about it. I forgot to put handles on those. I always forget something. Remember that. Here's the main bathroom. Empty towel rack there, sink, mirror, a couple of towels there, picture, toilets back here, very simple one here because I was limited for space. And then you have the stand-in shower. I kind of like it. Nice, pretty good for being compact. There's outside, we'll take a look at that in a little bit. This is the office. Lots of books, lots and lots of books. When I put an office into a house, I always think that they're probably a lawyer. So I always put lots of books in there. There's a little statue for them, their laptop, coffee if they need it, a little mirror beside, just to, if you have clients over, you can do up your face. You don't want to be eating Doritos and then have Doritos on the side of your mouth. That's just embarrassing. Not that that's ever happened. And that's the upstairs. Now let's go downstairs into the kitchen area. Kitchen, dining room are all the same. I have a regular table here laid out. I have a shorter table here for if they want to eat a small meal or a snack and look outside. Maybe you're expecting something from Amazon and you don't want to miss them, you want to know when they're there. So you can sit here, you can read a book, you can eat a snack, drink some milk, and you can watch for the guy or girl coming with the Amazon stuff. This kitchen was loosely inspired by this picture here. I went through, typed in modern kitchens, and this is what Google gave me, so I said, okay, I'll try that one. It's steel along the back, it's not a mirror. You have your coffee maker, your stove is right here. Hot plates for cooking all your goodies. Your fridge, which I can't open because they're iron doors. Sink. Oh, that's nice. It would be really nice to see this actually done up nice, I think. I don't know. Back here is a sitting area. It's kind of like a sunroom. You can sit down, read, and just be at peace. Bring your lunch or breakfast in here. Eat it while you're reading. Really nice, very peaceful. Okay, there's the hallway that goes into the back room here. I think we'll go this way. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's a couple of ferns underneath the stairs here. I just kept those there, lit it up like a mother trucker, and said, yeah. So here is the, I guess you could call this the main living area. Basically just for sitting and entertaining. Guests come in, they'll sit here. You can pour them a drink from the bar back here. I like this look on the bar. It's actually quite nice to me. Use some end rods to give it some extra light there and here. It's got the fridge, it's got some drawers, sink, nice little flower pot on top there. Got some fake artificial trees here, or bushes, I guess you call them. And in here, yeah, everything in here is about skulls. These people are weird. Maybe they're part of a cult or something, I don't know. But exiting here, we go into this part. Now, I tried something here. I had a big space. I had like 5 spaces across, and I decided I was going to put some waterfalls in there. And then as I'm sitting there with water on this side and water on this side, I had a stone path in here. I'm like, well, wait a minute, how about I dig it out, put some tropical fish under there, and then put some regular glass over top so we could see the fish. It worked great for about a minute, and then I realized that the fish will climb up the stream and then jump out of the stream and die. There used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fish in here. It lasted maybe an hour. But, lesson learned. This is the media room, I guess you could call it. We have the large couch with the chaise lounge. Oh, I didn't think I was going to say that right. We have some speakers up here and there, all along there. Looks like they're watching, I'm gonna say that's Keanu Reeves and that's Lawrence Fishburne, and this is the Matrix. He's teaching them Kung Fu. Yeah, that works. They have a nice fireplace here that it's totally connected through the outside, through the, I think this is chiseled stone. I like the look of it. Have some books on the back there. Some really old pictures of old family members, so old they're skeletons. There's some black skeleton skulls here. Some books. I tried something different with the lighting. I didn't want to have the great big blocks in the way, like the these style, the sea lanterns. So I used the end rods and I just tried to make it look like it was almost like an upside down lampshade. It works. There are some, I think there's 2 sea lanterns behind this, and that's it. Yeah, there's a coffee thing here, but you could also say it's one of those soda stream machines that you can make your own sodas. Why not? It's Minecraft. Use your imagination. So that's there. Now, when you're coming through, you're going into the backyard. This is the part that I always like doing up. There's the pool. We've dug down and planted some big trees here to give us some shade. Man, that sound. Oh, and look at that. I forgot to do that. Had to redo this. This was going all the way back to here, and I had a little path, but I didn't want to make a single solo path going along there. It just didn't look right, so I covered it up and apparently did not finish it properly. It's okay. Every video that I make, I forget something. Really cool flooring. That's the cyan glazed terracotta. You'll see we have ladders there. We have some water coming out of the fenced in area. That's what we're going to call that, a fence. And you can go all the way across. Up here. Nice little place for you to sit down. Enjoy the shade again with the umbrella. And this goes up and around back out to the empty. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the garage. Or did I? Yeah, I did forget. Luckily, we have a door right here. This one, the pathing was a little off, but I managed to get it done. Got some bright lights in here because you don't want to be in the dark going into the garage. My thinking on this was to keep the actual tools and power tools and stuff out of it and keep this strictly for a car where he can drive it, he or she can drive it in and then just kind of turn it like this and park it. I don't know if it's got to be a sports car or maybe they're really proud of their, I don't know, smart car. But there's a lot of room in here if you wanted to make a workshop and put a bunch of stuff in there, by all means. Let's go up top and do a little flyby. It doesn't seem that big inside, but man, does it ever require a lot of space. You'll see the shape of the pool here is kind of like an oval. I always enjoy making pools. I try to come up with different shapes. I just have dark oak trapdoors around the dark blue just to give it a little bit of a different look. And everything is fenced in. You can see the skylights. A couple of skylights. I didn't bother covering up the lights up there because it's just a waste of time. Until I make an apartment and it actually becomes a problem, I'm not going to bother, but shouldn't have any apartments around here. So, whoop. What's going on? Craziness. But guys, that is it. That is my video for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's see. I got another Battlefield 5 video coming out on Wednesday. And I don't know if I'm going to do a Fallout Friday or not. I might do a different thing on Friday. Just, you know, randomness. I'm trying to get back into Conan Exile, so maybe I'll start that again. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.